Have you ever felt like you've been here before, like your life isn't just a one-time experience? What if the feelings of déjà vu, those inexplicable fears, or even your innate talents are actually signs that your soul has walked this earth before? The concept of past lives and reincarnation has fascinated humans for centuries, across various cultures and religions. It's not just a belief, it's a potential explanation for the mysteries that swirl within us, hinting that our journey might span lifetimes. Imagine uncovering the spiritual signs that suggest your soul has lived many lives, each leaving its imprint on who you are today. Intrigued? Let's dive into these signs, and you might just discover that this isn't your first time here. 1. Phobias and inexplicable fears. Have you ever felt an intense, irrational fear that seems to come out of nowhere, like a fear of water or heights? This isn't just your imagination running wild, it could be a sign of something deeper. Many people experience inexplicable fears that don't align with their current life experiences. Regression therapy often reveals that these overwhelming phobias are linked to traumatic events from past lives, where the soul might have encountered situations too painful to forget. These fears, buried deep in our subconscious, resurface when we least expect them, reminding us of unresolved experiences from another time. Imagine a person who has never had a negative encounter with water, yet they panic at the mere thought of swimming. This could be a spiritual sign that their soul remembers a past life where drowning was a tragic end. Reincarnation suggests that these fears carry over, and regression therapy can help unveil these hidden memories, allowing the individual to confront and heal from these past traumas. By understanding the roots of such phobias, people can begin to liberate themselves from the chains of their past lives, transforming fear into empowerment. But what if these fears are more than just memories? What if they're warnings or lessons from your soul, urging you to resolve unfinished business? The next time you experience a déjà vu moment or an inexplicable fear, consider that it might be a glimpse into your past lives. This idea opens the door to exploring the concept of innate wisdom or talents, where the skills you possess today could be echoes of who you were in a previous incarnation. Ready to dive deeper? 2. Innate wisdom or talents. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to be born with incredible talents or wisdom beyond their years? These gifts might not just be random, they could be carried over from past lives. Imagine a child who can play a musical instrument flawlessly without ever having had a lesson. This phenomenon can be seen as a spiritual sign that the soul has cultivated these abilities in a previous incarnation. Reincarnation theory suggests that talents, skills, and wisdom are not lost with death but instead carried forward, waiting to be rediscovered. Consider someone who has a natural knack for languages, picking them up effortlessly while others struggle. This could be an indication that their soul has lived in different cultures and spoken various languages in past lives. Regression therapy often reveals such connections, offering insights into why certain people excel in areas without prior training. It's as if these skills are embedded in their spiritual DNA, ready to be unlocked when needed. The idea that we come into this life with tools from our past can explain those moments of déjà vu when we feel an instant connection to something we've never experienced before. But these talents aren't just gifts, they're clues to understanding our soul's journey. If you've ever felt a persistent sense of mission or purpose that drives you, it could be tied to the wisdom and abilities you've carried from your past lives. The next step is to explore how this sense of purpose might be connected to unfinished business from your previous incarnations, pushing you to fulfill what you started long ago. Ready to explore this further? 3. Persistent sense of mission or purpose. Ever felt an unshakable drive, a sense that you're here to accomplish something significant? This persistent sense of mission or purpose might not just be a product of your current life, it could be a spiritual sign connected to your past lives. Imagine carrying over unfinished business, a task that your soul feels compelled to complete in this incarnation. Reincarnation suggests that these missions are imprinted on our souls, pushing us to fulfill what we once started but never finished. Consider the person who dedicates their life to a cause with relentless passion, as if driven by an invisible force. This could be the continuation of a mission from a past life where they were unable to see it through to the end. Regression therapy can sometimes reveal these deep-seated motivations, shedding light on why we feel drawn to certain paths. The sense of déjà vu that accompanies such missions might be the soul's way of reminding you of your purpose, guiding you to complete the journey you began long ago. But this sense of mission isn't just about finishing something old, it's about evolving. Each life offers an opportunity to refine and expand on what we've learned before. If you've ever felt a pull towards something greater, it could be your soul urging you to continue its journey. As we explore further, we'll delve into how recurring dreams with historical accuracy might be another way your past lives communicate with you, offering clues to the missions you're meant to fulfill. Ready to delve deeper? 4. Recurring dreams with historical accuracy. Have you ever had a dream so vivid and detailed that it felt like you were truly living in another time? Recurring dreams with historical accuracy might be more than just your imagination, they could be glimpses into your past lives. Reincarnation suggests that our souls carry memories from previous incarnations, and sometimes, these memories surface in our dreams. These dreams often contain specific details about places, people, or events that you've never encountered in this life but feel strangely familiar, as if you've been there before. Imagine dreaming repeatedly about a city or a landscape from a time long gone, yet you know the streets like the back of your hand. This could be a spiritual sign that your soul has walked those paths in a past life. Such dreams are not just random, they may hold clues to who you were and what you experienced. Regression therapy often reveals that these dreams are deeply connected to unresolved issues or unfinished business from previous lives, offering a window into your soul's journey through time. But what do these dreams mean for your current life? They might be urging you to pay attention to lessons or missions from the past that are still relevant today. If you've ever wondered why certain eras or places fascinate you, it could be because your soul remembers living through them. As we explore further, we'll uncover how childhood memories that don't make sense might also be linked to your past lives, offering even more clues to your soul's history. Ready to explore the mysteries of your past? 5. Childhood memories that don't make sense. Do you recall memories from your childhood that seem completely out of place, almost as if they belong to someone else? These puzzling memories might be more than just a child's imagination, they could be glimpses into your past lives. Reincarnation suggests that our souls carry over fragments of memories from previous incarnations, which sometimes surface unexpectedly during our early years. These childhood memories, filled with details that don't align with your current life, may actually be reflections of who you were before. Consider a child who vividly describes a life in a different era or a far-off land, recounting experiences with startling accuracy. This could be a spiritual sign that the soul is recalling a past life, where those events truly happened. Regression therapy has often revealed that these memories are not just fantasies but real experiences from another lifetime. The feeling of déjà vu that accompanies such memories might be your soul's way of reminding you of a past existence, a connection that defies the limits of time. But why do these memories emerge in childhood? It's as if the soul, still closely connected to its past, is trying to communicate something important before the distractions of the current life take over. These memories might be guiding you towards understanding your soul's journey, revealing lessons or unfinished missions from your past lives. As we delve further, we'll explore how an inexplicable affinity for certain animals might also be a sign of your past life connections, opening even more doors to understanding who you truly are. Ready to continue this exploration? 6. Inexplicable affinity for certain animals. Have you ever felt an unusually deep connection with a particular animal, as if you share a bond that goes beyond this lifetime? This inexplicable affinity might be more than just a fondness for certain creatures, it could be a spiritual sign tied to your past lives. Reincarnation suggests that our souls can form strong connections with animals in previous incarnations, and these bonds can carry over into our current lives. This could explain why certain animals resonate with you on a level that feels almost mystical. Imagine having a natural kinship with a species that you've never interacted with before, yet you feel an unspoken understanding and comfort in their presence. This could be a reflection of experiences shared with that species in a past life, where the connection was so profound that it transcended death and rebirth. Regression therapy often uncovers such connections, revealing how animals played significant roles in our past lives, influencing our current relationships with them. But what does this connection mean for you now? It might be a reminder of the loyalty, companionship, or lessons learned alongside these creatures in another time. These animals could be guiding you or offering wisdom from your past lives, helping you navigate your current journey. As we move forward, we'll explore how an extraordinary ability to forgive might also be a sign of past life experiences, showing how the wisdom of your soul continues to shape your present. Ready to dive deeper into this journey? 7. Extraordinary ability to forgive. Have you ever marveled at your ability to forgive, even in situations where others might hold on to anger or resentment? This extraordinary ability to forgive might not just be a trait you've developed in this life, it could be a spiritual sign of wisdom accumulated over multiple past lives. Reincarnation suggests that as our souls journey through different lifetimes, they gather experiences and lessons, and one of the most profound lessons is forgiveness. This wisdom, carried forward, allows some people to release grudges with remarkable ease. Imagine encountering someone who has wronged you deeply, yet you find it within yourself to forgive them without hesitation. This could be a reflection of the understanding your soul has gained through past incarnations, where it learned that holding on to anger only weighs down the spirit. Regression therapy often uncovers these past life experiences, revealing how forgiveness played a crucial role in your soul's growth and how it continues to influence your current life. But this ability to forgive is more than just a personal strength, it's a key to unlocking deeper spiritual growth. By letting go of past hurts, you create space for healing and peace, both in this life and beyond. This wisdom of forgiveness might also explain why you possess an intuitive ability to read people, a skill that could be tied to your soul's journey across multiple lifetimes. Let's explore this further as we delve into how this supernatural ability to understand others could be connected to your past lives. Ready to continue? 8. Supernatural ability to read people. Have you ever had the uncanny ability to sense someone's true intentions, even when they haven't said a word? This supernatural ability to read people might not just be a heightened intuition, it could be a spiritual sign that you've honed this skill over multiple past lives. Reincarnation suggests that as our souls experience different lifetimes, they gather insights and wisdom, particularly in understanding human nature. This ability to see beyond the surface might be a talent carried over from your past incarnations, where it served you well. Imagine meeting someone for the first time and immediately knowing whether they can be trusted or if there's more to their story than they're letting on. This could be a reflection of your soul's accumulated knowledge, a skill developed through interactions across many lifetimes. Regression therapy often reveals that people with this intuitive power have encountered situations in past lives that required them to quickly assess others, sharpening their ability to read people like an open book. But this ability isn't just about understanding others, it's also about protecting yourself and guiding your interactions with those around you. Your soul might have developed this skill as a means of navigating complex social dynamics in previous lives, helping you avoid danger or form alliances. As we explore further, we'll see how this deep understanding of human nature could be connected to unshakable passions and interests, another sign of your soul's journey through time. Ready to dive deeper into your past? 9. Unshakable passions and interests. Have you ever felt a passion so intense that it feels more like a calling than a mere interest? These unshakable passions and interests might be more than just hobbies, they could be spiritual signs pointing to your past lives. Reincarnation suggests that the desires and fascinations we carry in this life are often echoes of our soul's journey through previous incarnations. These deep-seated interests could be remnants of activities or pursuits that once defined who you were. Imagine being drawn to a specific art form, culture, or cause with such intensity that it feels like you've been connected to it for centuries. This could be a reflection of your soul's experiences in past lives, where these passions played a central role. Regression therapy often uncovers that these persistent interests are not random, they are rooted in the soul's history, where it engaged in similar activities or was deeply influenced by them. The feeling of déjà vu that accompanies these passions might be your soul's way of reminding you of its enduring connection to these pursuits. But these passions are not just about indulging in what you love, they're clues to understanding your soul's purpose. By exploring these interests, you might uncover aspects of yourself that have been carried over through time, guiding you towards your true calling in this life. As you continue on this journey, remember that these unshakable interests are part of a larger spiritual tapestry, woven together by the threads of your past lives. Ready to continue exploring the signs that this isn't your first time here? As you reflect on these spiritual signs, consider how they might be guiding you toward a deeper understanding of your soul's journey. Each sign, whether it's an unshakable passion, an extraordinary talent, or a persistent sense of mission, offers a clue to your past lives and the wisdom you've accumulated over countless incarnations. These experiences aren't just stories from another time, they're part of the fabric of who you are today. So, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you embrace the lessons your soul is trying to teach you, or will you let these signs pass by unnoticed? Your next step could be the key to unlocking even greater understanding and growth in this life. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss out on more insights like these. Continue expanding your consciousness by watching the recommended video that you see on the screen right now.